we will take a look at all of the songs made by Living Tombstone. Because I didn't know these existed, but apparently these are so popular. 406 million views. 406 million views. Holy shit. 11 years ago. 2015? Oh. Dude, I feel old. Let us begin. Oh, 07. I'm gonna say right now, let me go full cam. This is how we're gonna do the setup. I'm just gonna like pause, go full cam, say something. Let me just get a point across real quick. I think the best way to be productive is to be honest, but try to say it in like a nice way. Don't be mean straight off rip. So with that in mind, this song, it's like not for me. The way that I think about songs that I like, there's like levels to it. It's not just I like it or I hate it. There's like levels. There's songs that I would share with people that I really like. Songs that I like, but I want to keep to myself. Songs I like, but I listen to every now and then. And then you do the flip side of like songs I completely avoid. Songs I only listen to when I'm feeling in a certain mood. This song, Five Nights at Freddy's 1, I feel like this is a song that I would have enjoyed if I was 13. So that's like more than 5 years ago. Where I am now, I can't listen to this song and fake a reaction. You know, being like, ooh, this is good, this is good, this is good. I gotta sit here and just straight up say, I can see how somebody likes this song. It's probably somebody who's really young. But the auto-tune in the voice, at least the way they do it, it's just not for me. I listen to Travis Scott. Travis Scott uses auto-tune all the time. Travis Scott loves using auto-tune, even when he's live. Just for me, I would say it's alright. But we will give this song a fair chance. We will let this song play all the way through. I want to know at the very end, where I want to at least search up later on whether or not Living Tombstone always uses autotune like this, or if it's just for FNAF or whatever. I like that bar. I like that line. Okay, we're about to enter the bridge, I think. Or does the song just end here? Oh, the song just ends here. Wow, it's only 3 minutes long. Oh, I thought this was going to be like the standard 4-minute song. Or at least the ones I'm familiar to. Okay. I just realized in like the latter half of the song. This song is being made. Okay, my brain just lagged for a second. This song is being sung from the perspective of the kids, right? Like the souls trapped inside the animatronics. Why would you want to be here? We've been stuck here since 1987. Okay, I think that's good. I think there are definitely good things about this song. I appreciate it when a song actually has meaning to it or there's some kind of relatability. Can I relate being murdered by a man when I was a wee child and then stuffed into an animatronic and forced to roam around an abandoned pizzeria trying to kill or get vengeance? I'm not familiar with the lore even though I watched the video, as you guys know, but I will say the fact that this song made the lore understandable enough for me to understand it, coming from somebody who is very, very surface level when it comes to all of this FNAF lore, I think that's good. I think for FNAF to have this many views, for over 400 million views, by the way, so there's definitely fans in this series. What I'm saying is, I think it's good that they did some effort to make the song connected to the lore. I absolutely hate it when some third party, which in this case, let's say it's Living Tombstone, makes a song about a series, but they didn't do their due diligence and the song is completely unrelated to the actual story. I've seen it happen before and it's so painful. So the fact that it didn't happen here, I think that's good. I think that's a redeeming thing about this song. Do I understand why it has 400 million views? I think this is just 400 million teenagers that they're like super into FNAF because they like horror. I think that's like the target demographic. That's why I don't like it. I'm already past that. But even then, I can still see why this song is pretty good. Oh, I posted a clip in the Discord and he said you killed that dance. Nice! I dreamt about that, by the way. I woke up in a cold sweat. I was like tossing and turning like I was a schizophrenic patient. And I woke up and I was gasping for air. Like, ha! Ha! It was just a dream. But it wasn't! But my digital footprint is gone forever. Alright, let's move on to song number 2. This is still made by Living Tombstone. There's Michael. That's Michael, right? The little kid in the blue. Is that Michael?
I wish I lived in the present with the gift of my past mistakes, but the future keeps luring in like a pack of snakes. Your sweet little eyes eyes, your little smile is all I remember. Those fuzzy memories mess with my temper. Justification is killing me. Killing isn't just.
Did you guys see that face, or am I just being crazy? Is that a face right there? Do you guys see that? Is that a face?
Remember, those fuzzy memories mess with my temper.
Am I crazy? Is the body placement supposed to be the eyes and the mouth?
Those fuzzy
Look.
memories mess with my temper.
Eyes up here, and then this looks like a mouth at the bottom. I don't know. I might be scraping the bottom of the barrel, but that looks like a face to me. This is lore that I'm not familiar with. I know this scene. This is where William kills the kids because he lures them in. I recognize this part of the lore. But there's like a ton of stuff that I'm missing here. It just went whoop, just straight over my head.
Justification is killing me. Killing isn't justified. What happened to my son? I'm terrified. It lingers in my mind, and the thought keeps on getting bigger. I'm sorry, but sweet baby, I wish I'd been there. It's been so long since I last have seen our son lost to this monster, to the man behind the slaughter. Since you've been gone, I've been singing this to this song so I could ponder the sanity of your wonder.
Behold, Golden Freddy. Alright. Well, straight up, there's like a billion things about this song that I don't understand. Mostly because this probably dives deeper into the lore. The one in blue, I think, is Cassidy, and I think the others are Fritz, Jeremy, Susan, and Gabriel. Again, straight over the head. I'm assuming these are the kids that got killed. And they got stuffed into the animatronics. But I'm going out on a limb saying that. It just makes the most sense to me. Because those animatronics are possessed because they got the souls of the kids inside them that William killed. This song compared to the first one, am I wrong? This is being sung from the perspective of the mother. Leaving my child behind. Now I suffer the curse and now I am blind. So, here's what I'm thinking. The first one establishes the lore behind why these animatronics are like a thing in the series, right? Why they're moving around with vengeance, why they're trying to murder people or whatever. The second one is like a prequel. It explains the prequel of that. Like a mom shows up to Freddy Fazbear's and she's like, oh, I dropped off my kid. And then something bad happened, they got killed, and now she has to live with the memory of dealing with the guilt of, I left my kid there. And now, unbeknownst to her, because I'm assuming if according to the lore, they can't find them because they're stuffed inside a machine, now the mom has to try and live the rest of her days trying to cope with the fact that, one, her child got killed, two, she can't find the kid, and three, the kid is trapped inside a machine and its soul is possessing the machine. I think it's from the perspective of the crying child.
I don't know what I was thinking, leaving my child behind.
Maybe, but that line right there, it's signaling to me that's from the mother's perspective, or at least the parent. I left my child behind. But I wouldn't be too surprised if it is from the perspective of the child, because this game is basically revolving around kids that got killed. So, hello Los, what up? How we doing? The line that I can't see from the survival logbook and that it's me at the end is telling me the crying child. So yeah, it's like one or the other, right? But the song by itself, I think I enjoy a little bit more than the first one. Both of these songs add lore to the video, and it makes more sense as you like connect the pieces together. That I still like, you know what I mean? But again, the first thing that I'm seeing immediately right now is if you are not super familiar with the lore, there's so many details in these videos that just go right over your head. Am I willing to go back and study every single bit of FNAF lore? Straight up, my answer is no. But to the people who do, I think there's a really big reward waiting for you. Because now there's like this whole like universe to uncover. And there's probably like that sense of satisfaction being like, oh, I did my own research and I figured all of this out. That's how I see it, at least. All right, song number 3.
I really hate you. Stop getting in my way. I've lost my patience. When are you gonna decay? I want to throw you out just like my broken TV. If you'll come back once more, it shall be painful, you'll see. I hope you die in a fire. Hope you'll be stabbed in the heart. Hope you'll get shot in.
Wait. Are we now in the phase of the lore, like in the chapter of the lore where William, he's trying to melt all of the endoskeletons together to get that like silver liquid? Is that why? Am I right? Is that what's happening here? Are we in that phase of the lore? He needs to go back, he needs to kill all the animatronics, move their endoskeletons and melt them down so he can get like that soul liquid or whatever. Is that what this is? That's like the first immediate conclusion that I jumped to. Yes? Okay. So I am not completely off when it comes to the lore. Now everything is starting to make a little bit more sense.
Hope you'll be taken apart. Hope this is what you desire. It's almost over. Why can't you just let
Bonnie,
it
right?
die?
That's Bonnie. I recognize the ears, I think.
Don't be afraid.
All right, nice.
The first time you'll die. Your mechanical parts click. Sounds like when I broke your nose. Once I get my second chance, I won't leave you alone. Oh yeah, I hope you die in a fire. Hope you'll be stabbed in the heart. Hope you'll get shot and expire. Hope you'll be taken apart. I hope you die in a fire.
Bro, he's winning the 1v3.
Hope you'll be stabbed in the heart. Hope you'll get shot and expire.
This guy should be a pro player.
Hope you'll be taken apart. Hope this is what you desire. I hope you die in a fire.
I just realized too. I hope you die in a fire. That's foreshadowing. That's foreshadowing because at the end, who's the other guy? The engineer. The engineer, he wants to end everything once and for all. So he burns the place to the ground. When William gets trapped inside the suit, he burns everything. Burns everything down to the ground. Henry, yeah. Henry wants to end everything, and how does he do it in the lore video that we watched? He burned everything. Okay. And this is still made by Living Tombstone. Before this video, I've never heard of Living Tombstone before. But I think they are making really good choices so far. Because now what's happening? The first two songs, in my understanding, it's the prequel. They're setting things up. They're giving you piece number 1 and then piece number 2. But then comes piece number 3, and then suddenly it's not talking about the past. They're shifting a little bit more to the present, like the next phase of the lore. But now, instead of just sitting there, they're also talking about foreshadowing with the whole "I hope you die in a fire." I like that. I like good story progression. The fact that they can do it in a music video, because I consider that to be much harder than just telling it through like a video game series, or a book, or just a single chunk of story. That's pretty good. The music, I'm sorry. Don't hate me for that. Not for me. But I can understand, okay? I'm trying to meet you guys in the middle here. To all of you FNAF fans out there, I'm trying to meet you guys in the middle. I think the beat definitely appeals to people. Because this one has 235 million views. I didn't even check the second one. Let's check the second one. Okay, the second one has 384 million views. So these 3 songs together already have more than 500 million views. That is insanity. That is crazy. Henry Emily burns it down with the most badass speech. We saw that in the lore video. Should we take a little detour and check? Henry's speech for 4 minutes.
You played right into our hands. Did you really think that this job just fell out of the sky for you? No. This was a gift for us. You gathered them all together in one place, just like he asked you to. All of those little souls in one place.
That was a little bit of a jump scare for me.
Us. A gift. Now we can do what we were created to do and be complete. I will make you proud, Daddy. Watch, listen, and be full.
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth, if you still even remember that name. But I'm afraid you've been misinformed. You are not here to receive a gift, nor have you been called here by the individual you assume, although you have indeed been called. You have all been called here, into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection, and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you are trapped. Your lust for blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach. But you will never find them. None of you will. This is where your story ends. And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended for you. Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want. I have a feeling that you are right where you want to be. I am remaining as well.
The volunteer
I am nearby.
was Michael,
This
right?
place will not be remembered, and the memory of everything that started this can finally begin to fade away, as the agony of every tragedy should. And to you monsters trapped in the corridors, be still, and give up your spirits. They don't belong to you. For most of you, I believe there is peace, and perhaps more, waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, friend.
Yeah,
My
fuck
daughter,
you,
if you can hear
William.
me, I knew you would return as well. It's in your nature to protect the innocent. I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear.
Oh, that kind of scared me
My
for a
daughter.
second. Holy
I
shit.
couldn't save you then, so let me save you now. It's time to rest for you and for those you have carried in your arms. This ends, for all of us, in communication.
That's pretty goated. That is pretty goated. You see how not a single stutter was said. Calm, collected, slow. Slow but steady. That's a badass speech. Life, traumatic. Speech, badass. Worth it? Definitely not. Cool? Yeah. Alright, let's get back on track. Now we move on to the fourth song. I want you all to know I will never play FNAF 4. This game scares the fuck out of me. Even if it's just a video, this game in particular, the fourth one, it is so fucking scary to me. I can't handle that. And these bots look terrifying. The eyes, bro. The eyes. That is so bad. Oh, don't hit me with the jump scare. Okay, thank God. What perspective? Whose perspective are we looking at right now? This is Mike. Michael? I think it's him. I think that's him. The kid that got his head chopped off from the bite of 87. We are reliving his nightmares. Hopefully nobody in chat has epilepsy. Try to reach 6 a.m. Thank you, Scott Cawthorn, for the amazing franchise. True. I'm being honest again, okay? First song, not the first song, this one. The first thing I'm gonna say, this song is totally not my style. The raised pitch, the auto-tune, not for me. This one, in my ears, is just straight auto-tune. It told a story, I appreciate that. But the lyrics and the voice, instant turn off. I just realized that that song has a similar melody to the first song. Does it? Should we check? Let's check the first song again. That's song number 1. Wait, you're actually kind of right. Is there a lore reason for that? Does anybody know? Is there some sort of connection? If that is a hidden connection, and that's true, Five Nights at Freddy's just got like plus 10 points in my book. That is good. I was expecting nothing like that. Or it might just be a pure coincidence. Who knows? But let's assume that is intentional. So my respect for the series just went up like that. So yeah. What line? It's not, I don't think it's a line. I think it's just like the melody. The first song and the fourth song, they have similar melodies. But all in all, this series, this song, the fourth one, this one, yes, okay, are you following? Not my favorite. Probably bottom tier. Out of all the four, this one, my least favorite. Reason? Autotune, way too much. Good storytelling, not much to talk about there. We're gonna move on to the next one. This one, I think from this point forward, I have no idea what's happening because I don't know anything about the spin-offs or the sister location.
I know all about. Shocking, ain't it? It's just because it could be her. Made mistakes to make me hurt. I can't fix you. It's just because it could be her. Made me awake to make me hurt. I can't fix you.
This song reminds me. What do you mean by that? I can't be her. I'm curious now. I'm gonna wait until the end of the song. Oh my god, is he Dream? Is he gonna put on the mask? Oh, nope, he ate the mask instead.
When you leave it to somebody else. If you want it done right, you should just do it yourself. You oversaturate your world with nothing but machines. You might make everyone happy, but you're dead inside just like me. And now we're here at a standstill. I wonder if you feel the kind of pain that rips your insides out. That's something I know all about. Shocking, ain't it? We have a lot more in common than you and me come with. It's like we're the same person, me and you. We both don't know what we can do. It's just because it can be her. Made mistakes to make me hurt. I can't fix you. It's just because it can be her. Made me awake to make me hurt. I can't fix you.
I really want to know what the lore is behind all these dead ballerinas. Is that Freddy? Is this Freddy in the video? Oh wait, there's something new towards the end. That one, it's so weird. The moment we start getting into the videos, the music videos, where I know nothing about the lore, because I've never played Sister Location, and I probably don't plan to because I'm a pussy. I think this song was kind of good. Mainly because there wasn't a shit ton of autotune in it. It was just pure vocals. I do feel like whoever sang this song, I felt like that they were holding back. Like the part where she was like, is it because I can be her? I felt like she was like holding back the loudness. Like she could have like projected more. But I'm not a vocal coach. That's just like me yapping, right? But that's the point of this whole video. I want to know what the lore behind the ballerinas are. I was getting bored because it was just the same animations playing over and over and over again. But let me show you where I got interested again. It's like right here. I want to know if there's lore behind those eyes. Why the ballerinas were missing their heads, why eyeballs were being shaken around, this and that, like it's like some ring for hypnosis. I want to know what it was. I don't mind spin-offs. I want to know what's up with that. Ennard. I have no idea who that is, but I am interested. So, this song piqued my curiosity the most. The lyrics and the singer also earned some respect because there wasn't a shit ton of autotune. So, honestly, out of the 5 that we've seen so far, this one's probably like, let's say top 3, top 2. All right, 3 more to go. Next. All right, we got a little furry action going on in the cover.
We could have known that was not gonna system.
I'm gonna pause right now, not because I have anything to complain about. This style of editing, like the comic book strips, I fucking love that. You know why? It's because it is such a nostalgia hit. Back when I was a kid, and me and my friends would look at comic books of Spider-Man, Superman, the Incredible Hulk. I'm not that old. Again, I'm not old. But the nostalgia hits from a series that I am somewhat interested in, I fucking love this style. Because it uses something that I'm very like invested in, or I experienced a lot as a kid. So I have high hopes right now. I have high hopes.
Why feel so alone when we share so much wisdom? But to set fire to the kingdom, burn it down till it melts. Or else, now this comes from inside. How long do we have to try? Now this comes from inside and stay there until you die.
That bunny is kind of a baddie though.
From inside, how long do we have to try? Now this comes from inside and stays there until you die.
Oh, wait. Was that intentional? The kid is inside the machine, but he did. Oh, wait, these animatronics are actually scarier without the eyes, so it's just the eye holes. That is scary. Holy shit, that is scary. Is he friendly? I guess he is. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? How many bodies is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is this what Toy Story gang would have looked like if they fell into that lava pit in that one Toy Story movie? Was that Toy Story 3? Is that what they would have looked like if they just got melted together in that giant furnace? So this one's security breach. This one's actually kind of cool. I know zero lore, but the fact that there's a friendly animatronic in this game that's trying to save the kid, that's kind of cool. So now we have a friendly on our team. Everyone else, scary as fuck. The bunny, kind of a baddie though. Chica, the one with the unnecessarily voluptuous curves, kind of a baddie. I forgot what I was talking about. Cool series. Cool spin-off. This one's Security Breach. Am I gonna play it? Probably not. Am I going to remember certain characters more than others? Probably. But hold on. Let me not get distracted real quick. The song, I really did not like it. I was let down. The auto-tune, it was way too much. I like the visuals. The comic strips were cool. The comic strips were my favorite part. The lyrics, the voice. God, we were so close to victory. But this is like the 6th song. Auto-tune should not be a surprise to me anymore. I just got that one treat by that one song where there wasn't a lot of auto-tune, but I should not be surprised that we went back to it. Security Breach isn't that scary based on what everyone was saying. Well, you underestimate how big my pussy is. That is probably the scariest thing I will ever experience in my entire life. This pussy is fucking massive. Next, second to last song.
Can't wait to meet you. Can't wait to meet you.
Alright, well the trauma from yesterday is coming back. For the people watching on YouTube, if you don't know what the trauma is, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Can't wait to meet you. Can't wait to meet you. So join the animatronic family. We open real soon. Try your best to hold on to sanity. Come get to know me. And you won't wanna leave after tonight. Down here with Lonely. And we would love you to join us for a ride. You've been through 20 long, faithful nights. You'll see their faces found all their minds.
Nah,
You know I'm sure the sun.
I will never not be scared of those.
And Freddie told us you're an organ donor. All eyes are on you. We can walk you through my fantasy. Learn what we've gone through. We can teach you to laugh at tragedy. You thought that nightmares and make it relief. We're all still right here. So let's get friendly. We're feeling festive. Join the party, we'll try not to fight. Anger is restless. Don't hold
Oh, what the fuck was that?
anger is restless.
Is she leaking out of her ears? And then her head just falls off. Holy shit.
Will be found down deep underground. What have I done to deserve this damnation? Who knows if you're the one to blame? 'Cause we don't even know your name. But you're here now and we've got temptation.
Oh god. I fucking hate clowns, bro. Oh, my balls like went back inside my body. Oh, the shivers. Oh no! Oh, it's doing the dance. I did that dance. Oh dear. It literally did the dance. That is terrible. The song is good though. The song is good. I will admit that. The things I did with this song, digital footprint is gone. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well, you know what? Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Please, forget about it. Just forget we even had this conversation. Please. Straight up. It's a good song. It's a good song. But I'm never gonna get over the trauma that I experienced when I streamed yesterday. So, yep, we're not gonna elaborate any further on that. Next, last song.
You're so much nicer than you gotta be. A star and part of any symphony. Praise for your ability, time, creativity. Okay. They always like you so much more than me. I think they want me if I got a shot. To show them more than just a pair of claws. Prove that I deserve applause. Practice your
Does anybody know what spin-off this is?
They can have an open spot. You gotta step on up to the spotlight, find your face. Step on up till you have found your calling.
Why does this one look so much more friendly than all the other ones? Or am I getting baited?
Over you. So can I get another W? I get what I'm overdue. Pay me an exposure too. As long as nobody discovers you. So you can have it, you can't have from me. I never say no to my destiny. Bring out the best
Secret of the Mimic? Ruin?
to all the obstacles ahead of me. You gotta step on up to the spotlight, find your face. Step on up till you have
Alright, we just casually sent that bro to the afterlife. He's not dead, is he though? I feel like he's not dead. He's alive.
if I control my destiny, I know what I must do. Step on up till you finally found your place. Step on up till every boy and girl is treading out your name.
Oh wait, you shouldn't have killed the baddie. She was kind of a baddie though. If people do play this game, do we play as the croc? Oh. Oh, okay. So he's a corporate slave and he's dreaming of murdering all of his coworkers. I see. Yeah, that's pretty normal. That's pretty normal. Very understandable, sir. Very understandable. You hate your life. Very relatable. Just kidding. Okay. This one was way kinder on the eyes, I think. Why does this one look so much easier compared to all the other FNAF games? Also, I want to ask, is the FNAF series popular amongst the furries? Do furries like Five Nights at Freddy's? Is Five Nights at Freddy's considered a furry game? Probably. Maybe. I'm just gonna assume that's a yes. I can see it, honestly. I mean, we are literally looking at a rabbit poster. And then there was the croc. I mean, I would not be surprised if somebody cosplayed as a croc. And then, oh, this part was sad. Because man, he killed the baddie though. Why is her hair looking like that, man? I like it. Combed back. My hair is literally combed back right now. Okay, we gotta stop. We gotta look at something else before I start tweaking a bit. But like, Jesus, dude. You know what? Dare I say, I might play this one. But it's not gonna be for a while. I don't understand the lyrics nearly as much. It's like alright. The beats, I don't like it. Living Tombstone in general is just not for me. The whole series of songs as it's like in general, I think they did a really good job in like piecing the lore together. But I think in order for you to understand all of it, you need to watch a separate lore video and pay like attention. You guys know that like you guys know that SpongeBob meme where it's like SpongeBob and Patrick are standing next to each other and SpongeBob is screaming, "Write that down, write that down!" It's like that. I think you gotta like pay so much attention to the FNAF lore for you to understand all of these music videos. You know what I mean? But straight up, overall, I can see why it's so popular. I mean, the first 3 videos combined already had more than 500 million views. This video by itself already has 6.8. That's still a lot. I think these songs did a really good job in showing off the franchise. If the songs for this song, I mean for this series are this good, I would say it's probably a testament on how good the series is. Because this series has been around for a long time. And they're still making games. They're still making stuff for the series. That probably means it's good. It's popular. Longevity is a sign of success. So, props to FNAF. Cool. Now we go back and play some music. We open real soon. Bada 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 family.